On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, we are going to have a serious 12-point discussion on the inner workings of a piranha plant. Now join with me as we begin to commentate on... Hey! Stop it! Stop that right now! Hey, stop it! Very well, we will have diagrams and very interesting subject pieces on the inner workings of the gray work brick of the piranha plant, and some serious structural concerns of what... Hey! No! Stop! Hey, what are you doing? Squirrels! That's better. We will look inside the pipe and how the piranha plant attaches itself to the structural walls and how it moves about inside. It'll be very serious. I will expect you to take notes, get a notebook, and record what I am trying to tell you and watch this over and over again because there will be a test. Hey! Squirrels, stop it. Stop this right now. But we will continue with the discourse of the inner workings of the piranha plant, a 12-point step stage of pieces that builds this interesting creature, and I give up. Let's just get the credits going. Get the credits going for this amazing Lego build.
Squirrel Stampede.
And so on the table we have the Lego Super Mario Piranha Plant build. Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels! We'll never get through this review if you keep interrupting. So here are the Piranha Plant Lego Super Mario set number 71426, 540 pieces, and a pretty good price point, under $100 for once. It's a cute Piranha Plant build with the Piranha Plant emerging from a pipe just like you would expect from Super Mario. Great box art design. The Lego Super Mario sets, fancy, are always some of my favorites, like the question block and King Koopa the Bowser. On the back of the box, perfect timing for this plant in a viral video song. There's already so much character and emotion in the position of this set. Look at that. Very cute.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
No, not now, Big Gray Squirrel. So yeah, it looks to be positioned in various ways. And about 23 centimeters, 9 inches in height. Not sure what the gold pipe means yet. So really at the piece count and size, I think it's going to be a fun build for anyone, all ages, even though it says 18 plus as the recommended age. Let's see what we got inside. One instruction booklet, and about 147 stages of build. No, Tiny, no. And so, bag 1 of pieces, bag 2 of the most greeny green lime I've ever seen, bag 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 bags total for a nice Piranha Plant build. Guys, just stop singing. Okay, let's find bag 1. There we go, there's bag 1, opening up. There we go. Alright, so we've got some good pieces included here. What? Oh no.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, at least those were Piranha Plants, sort of, and not just squirrels.
Hey, you talking to me? What are you talking about? I'd like to know more about what you're talking about. Okay.
Can you excuse me? I'm trying to build a set here, Piranha Plant.
Alright, I'll get back to what's going on over here, alright?
It's going to be one of those interruption reviews, isn't it? So bag 1, some interesting pieces, a lot of greens, some black, brick separator, of course, to help you out. And we can start construction of our Piranha Plant with a trapdoor. Didn't think we'd start there, did we? So most likely here in bag 1 we are building the pot to our plant, a perfect little spot for our plant to live. So follow along as we construct out the pot of the Piranha Plant.
Oops.
I've always wanted to know the inner workings of the structure of a inner side of a piranha plant pipe tube. There we go. There's the skeleton structure without the softer outer lay. Somewhere here there's a little trap door that escapes a coin, I believe. It might just be right here. I don't know how that works yet. Oh, there's a trap door down there. There's this side piece. Something interesting will happen, and then a pivot point for our plant. Pretty good so far. What do we got for bag 2? Oh, that's right. One of the most leafiest green bags I've seen. Look at all the pieces of green. One color only in this bag. Look at all of this beauty. Beautiful green. Lime green, sage green. I gotta get my elemental table out to see what color that is. So we'll continue on with the bag 2, and we will round out the structure of our beautiful plant so far. Pretty big, pretty big. It's looking good. And so I've constructed our perfect piranha plant pipe pot. A pipe pot. Well, mostly a pipe coming from the ground. Perfect Mario recreation here. Lots of these pieces. Probably the most packed in here. Really green, really vibrant. There's the trapdoor hidden on the bottom. Excited to go to the next stage as we build on up. What do we got next in bag 3? Might be the lightest bag of the build today. Look at that. Hardly any pieces in here. Bag 3 is going to maybe work on some leafy things, or the stem. The stem or stalk of our great piranha plant. So we'll continue on and build this awesome beast. That could have been one of the quickest bag builds I've ever gone through. There's the stalk of our plant. Uh-oh. Which way do we arrange this? Which direction? I've got it all spun around. I think like this. I'm going to load up the app real quick just to make sure I can do a 360 view of if I've got the plant faced the right direction based off the trapdoor. Hang on. Okay, it's so easy at this point to get things confused because of the roundedness of the plant. So I'm going to place the trapdoor part there pointing towards the back of my wall, right like so. I've oriented it just like so, and that means I can take this and place in just like so, with the rounder part facing back, the arms, the flat front. I think that's going to be the correct direction. So easy to mess this up, but I think that's the only really challenging part. Now we can find bag 4. Thank goodness for this helpful app sometimes, right? Bag 4. We're gonna build planty leaves. At least this bag has a little bit of variety in there. Well, somewhat variety. Mostly small pieces, but we're going to build 2 leafy things for either side of our plant. Should make it look really leafy and planty. And so now we're going to add on our leafy things, and correct orientation is this direction now. Plant facing kind of like that. Belly down. Is that the belly? I don't know. That's kind of a funny way of saying it. And since both of these leaves are the same, it doesn't really matter. So we'll just place one there. And we'll place one over on this side. And we're getting really close. This is a quick and fun, entertaining build, I tell you. So now we go to bag 5. Bag 5, probably the lower jaw of our plant. That's my guess, at least. Or maybe both. Maybe it's the inner workings of a plant of piranha. Finally switching it up with some different color pieces. We're looking at white pieces, and we're looking at red. We're looking at a lot of Technic sticks, so it's going to be interesting as we get this going. It's upside down, isn't it? And our mouth of a piranha plant. For a brief moment there, I had the top jaw upside down. If you caught that, I don't know how I did that. I was focused on something else. Look at these chomping teeth, though, coming together. Nice lip work with the roundish noodle brick, and a pretty good smile and tongue in there. So now we can finally find our last bag. Bag 6 will finish us off. Should be a pretty quick bag, I'm thinking. Maybe, there's some small pieces. We'll round out the top of the head and finish up this very, very delightful build of a piranha plant. And there we go, bag 6 finished off. We've got the pitcher plant, part top head plant of our piranha, and we just rest it on up there. Much taller than I would expect it to be. It really takes up quite a bit of the space here upwards. I guess that's right, it is about 9 inches in height. Heck, I've got 9.5 when I've got my piranha plant head there lifting up a little bit. I kind of expected a little more Technic involved. I thought maybe we'd get like a button involved where we could press and it would open and close its mouth. It's mostly a manually thing where you can kind of position and place, but really it's got a multitude of emotions with the way you can place. So we've got articulation in the stem to go back and forth. We've got articulation all over with that ball joint. Oh dear, on that head there, a little tippy. Just that one little ball joint up there, it's gonna be saggy, I think, at times. Might get a little loose up there. Got articulation on the ball jointed leaves. Leaves are bendy, so you can kind of give these cute little wavy positions. And of course, opening and closing that mouth. So lots to do there for positioning, just no button there. We do have a special feature with the coins. We've got 2 coin chips included, coin discs. Nice that they gave us 2. It's like a little bank. So over here in the back we can place a coin, I believe. Pops in there, and when you want to retrieve, the button down here will unleash the trapdoor. And there goes our coin. So kind of a fun little extra feature there. I thought maybe it was going to be the opposite. I thought maybe we were going to press something and the coin would shoot up as if Mario had knocked out the Piranha Plant or something. So a little bit different than what I was expecting, but you can put the coin in up front too. It's mostly a great looking display piece, really. And at the price point that it is, you could almost pick up 2 or 3 of these and make a nice little display. It's too bad not included. They could have done some piece switches maybe, and then we could have done a couple different colors or something, and then had a Piranha Plant bouquet or something going on. That would have been fun. So it certainly would be fun to pick up a few more. How does this scale with, say, our electronic Mario real quick? There's our electronic Mario piece, and wow, this piranha is commanding the space. Although the pipe almost feels like something Mario could go down. We can remove our plant out, and we can place our electronic Mario on top there. When looking at it from this perspective, that's actually pretty good. Mario may be a little bit small there on the pipe, but the scale feels pretty good until you put this giant Piranha Plant back in. That is quite fun though to scale together. They did not place a barcode or anything with this. Sometimes the Super Mario builds will include a barcode for your Mario to interact with. Would have been kind of fun had we had something there to knock out the plant with. Again, mostly just display for the aged collector. And so there we are with a great Piranha Plant build. So that there is the Lego Piranha Plant build, total worthy of Lego Super Mario. What do you think? If you liked today's video, please give us a squike, squirrelibe, a bum 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 bum. No, not that. A squament of what was your favorite interesting Super Mario Lego feature of the Piranha Plant. Thank you for watching. Don't forget we have Squirrel Stampede merch out there, like a plush Landry, t-shirts, water bottle. Thank you so much again for watching. That's what I have to say about that.
Squeak, 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 squeak.